Hi, I'm Kevin Hill, and today we're going to do another fun painting, so let's get started. We'll start off today with a 2-inch brush and some red and yellow. And we'll come up here to the top, and I want to paint in a sunset. This is going to be a very warm sky today. And we'll just drop it in like that. Let it get lighter as it comes down. With a clean 2-inch brush, we can blend out the sky. I'm going to use big X's, and I'm blending away any of the harsh lines, but I still want to leave some light and dark areas in the sky, so I don't want to blend it totally away. There we go. Now with the 1-inch brush, and the same yellow and red, but this time a little bit more red. And we can drop in some clouds. See, the color is just a little bit different than the original sky color, so they stand out. There's not much paint on the brush, and I'm using tiny circles to just drop them in. Maybe there's one right here. With a clean 2-inch brush, we can blend out the bottom of the cloud. I'm trying to destroy this bottom edge right here. Same on this cloud. And then you can lift them up. Just grab them and lightly lift up. And then we'll go across, kind of blend out any of the brush strokes that you may have pulled up. With the knife and some red and black, we can drop in a huge mountain up here. I think today I want a really big mountain. So we'll just block it in. Has to be very dark though. There we go. Now when you have the basic shape of your mountain in, you can take a 2-inch brush and grab it at the top and blend it down. This makes it look very soft and misty. And with the knife and some yellow and white, we can highlight this mountain up here. I'm touching with the knife and letting it run right down the mountain. This is very light, almost no pressure at all, because I want all the breaking in there. I want a lot of little holes in the snow. There we go. Drop them right in. Now with some blue and white on the knife, we can add in some shadows. This is done really the same way. I'm touching with the knife and letting it run right down the canvas. Very light. I want all that breaking. And leave some dark. We'll cover it all in with blue. When you're done with your mountain, you can take a 2-inch brush and tap out the bottom. This will make it look very soft and misty. Be very careful not to destroy the whole mountain. Just want to tap out the bottom. And you can lift up after you've tapped, just to blend that mist out a little more. With the 1-inch brush, we can tap in some trees. I'm using a light gray. Now these trees are very far away. See, there's no detail, really almost no detail at all, just the basic outline. That's all we want. Now with the fan brush and some blue and black and a little bit of white to lighten it, we can add a pine tree back here. It's not too big, so we don't want it very dark. That's why I added all that white. And we'll just tap it right in, pushing up with the brush. When your trees are blocked in, you can take the 2-inch brush and grab the bottom of them. You can see I kind of made some bushes there too, just by pushing up with the fan brush. I'm going to grab the bottom of those and move them. And what this is doing is giving me some shadows in the snow. With some blue and white on the fan brush, we can tap on a little bit of highlight. We don't need a ton of highlight. These are pretty far away still. We'll just have a little bit of highlight. And keep them dark as they get down toward the bottom. No highlight down at the bottom. And leave some dark inside the tree, in between your highlight. With a 2-inch brush and some white, we can add in some highlights to the snow. I'm starting at one end. I'm kind of just pushing down and pulling it across. There we go. And then blend it lightly. With the fan brush and some black and blue, we'll drop in a big tree up here. It's very similar to the small trees, using the corner of the brush, and I'm pushing. See, I'm bending that brush up. And I'm thinking about all my limb shapes, not just tapping on here and hoping a tree is going to appear. I'm shaping it and making it look the way I want it to look. And we'll just tap it right in. When you're done with that side, then we can come right over here to the left side and drop in another tree. Maybe this tree, we can't see the top, maybe you can't even see the middle of the tree. This is just a few of the branches that are hanging in. It'll kind of help frame the painting out. It'll help you look right here toward the center. I want the mountain to be the focal point in this painting. When you're done with your pine trees, you can take the 2-inch brush and grab a little bit of that color and pull it. It creates shadows in the snow. It really helps to form the land. Now back to the fan brush, and we can tap in some grass or little bushes or weeds. Really just something sticking up out of the snow. It helps to form the land. See, you can see it's going to kind of get down right there. With some blue and white on the fan brush, we can add on some highlight to these trees. I'm just tapping it in with the fan brush and leaving a lot of dark. I want to leave most of the dark in the tree. So you do a limb and skip down, leave a dark area before you make the next one. And then your tree won't look flat. If you cover up all your dark, you'll have a flat tree. I want a lot of depth in my tree. With some yellow and white on the fan brush, we can add an extra highlight right out on the tip. I don't want too much of this, but a little bit of it will really make your tree pop. There we go. Be careful to knock off the blue that you picked up before you go back into your yellow. I'm wiping it on my palette. Otherwise, you'll have bright green highlights. With the 1-inch brush and some white and yellow, we can add a little bit of highlight to these bushes here. Just with the corner of the brush. Leave a lot of dark in the bush. I just want a little bit of highlight. And same to these bushes over here. Alright, well I think we're done. I had a lot of fun, I hope you did too. Don't forget to check out my new DVD for sale, and also my website. I'll put those links below. And thanks for watching.